Hello, how are you doing today? Are you ready for some phonics? Because I'm ready if you're ready. Right, what we're going to do today is carry on with our phase 5, have a look at some different pronunciations of the UA sound in words, and it sounds a bit like in some words, so we'll have a look at those and then we'll move on to the sound or as it's also known, the SCHWA. What a cool word, SCHWA. So I'll be referring to it as the SCHWA for the rest of the lesson. I won't, I'll just tell you a little bit about why we call it a SCHWA anyway. Right, so the UA and the UA words, which I told you, some of them I will probably say differently to you just because of my accent. So I'm going to try and adapt it to show you the words if you would say it slightly differently. I wouldn't worry about it too much because you're really good at spelling, and once you know those words, then it's half the battle, isn't it? And you use lots of decoding techniques to sound them out, to figure out when you're reading them. So I'm not too worried about that. You're all smarty pants, aren't you? It's no trouble for you. Right, so I've got some words here. And these are the ones that has the phoneme, grapheme, in it. And in these words, I would say your, or you might say your. I say your, but some people might say your, but it doesn't matter how you sound it out. They're always spelt the same way, okay? So let's have a look at these. We have, I'll say it my way and then I'll say it like an alternative way. So your, pure. Or you could pronounce it your, pure. You see? Sh, your, sure. Sh, your, sure. A, n, your, manure. A, n, your, manure. L, ua, lure. L, lure. And last one, sek, your, secure. Sek, your, secure. Okay, do you see? So don't worry too much about that. You pronounce it the way you pronounce it. I just pick and choose the way I pronounce them, to be honest. So that's the your or your, depends how we pronounce it. It's just your regional accent, to be honest. And we were also looking at some other words. These were slightly longer words that had the at the end. And now this is my friend, the SCHWA. I've put it like that because that's the way we say it. Can you say that? It's a bit of a grunt, and sometimes you don't even realise you're doing it. And when we move on today, you'll realise the sound is actually in a lot more words than you'd actually think. And so far in phonics, we've managed to sneak them past you. But now I'm going to reveal them to you. How exciting. So, this word says picture. Picture. I wouldn't say picture or picture. I think that was the same then. That sounded the same. Picture. I'd say picture. And it's got the at the end. And it's more of just, it's almost involuntary. Like Okay, we'll have a look at some more. Treasure. Treasure. That's got the sound in the middle, hasn't it? Measure. Measure. It's got the at the end. Figure. Figure. Vulture. Vulture. And nature. Nature. Yeah? Can you see? So even though it sounds a little bit different to these ones, we still use the sound at the end. Okay, hope it hasn't confused you too much, and I wouldn't worry about it. I think the easiest way to do is just learn these spellings. And how often do you write the word vulture? This is the first time I've written it since the last time I taught this sound. So, that is the very, very difficult topic of the y sound, or "ua" as I would say it. Right, let's move on now and we'll investigate a bit more about my friend the schwa. I've been drawing. You know how much I love drawing, don't you? And have a look at what I've got here. It's a burger. And guess what word is written inside the burger? It says burger. Now, I did this so that you can see the difference between these two sounds because they get mixed up sometimes. We have and we have Did you hear it? Did you hear the difference? It's really minimal, isn't it? So it's burger, burger. It's not burger, burger. It's so much shorter, isn't it? It's a much shorter sound. Now this we learnt was at the end of words like letter, better, hammer, winter, summer, and it's the sound, isn't it, that goes at the end. And we write it with an e and a to make the Now we've been a bit naughty because this sound is actually in a lot more words than you would think, but we've hidden it behind other letters. So let me just clear my board. We've been a bit naughty. Do apologise, but it's just a bit easier to do it that way. So, this is our digraph, and that's how we write it in like summer. Summer goes at the end of summer, yeah? Well, that sound also can be sneakily hidden by these letters. They're our vowels, aren't they? So sometimes you might see an a, but we actually pronounce it Sometimes you see an e, but we pronounce it Sometimes you see an I. How do you think we pronounce it? We don't say I, we say And sometimes we have an o, but guess what? You don't say o, you say Shall we have a look at some examples? Because it's very, very tricky. You probably won't have even noticed. And you won't need to use it in your reading because you can already read those words anyway. So I'll show you where we have an a, but actually we don't say a, we say Okay, let's have a look. What does this word say? Does it say finale? Finale? Or does it say finally? Finally. That sneaky schwa is hiding behind the a, isn't it? Finally. Yeah? Now when me and Miss Robinson help you to spell, before we've done the schwa, we'll pronounce words a little bit different to help you. So we'll go, oh, it's finally. When actually it's not. That's not the way we say it, but that's the way we spell it. Let's have a look at another one. Oh, we know this word, don't we? Animal. animal. It's not animal, is it? It looks like it's animal. Animal. And because you guys are so clever when it comes to reading new words, if you've never seen the word animal before, you might have looked at it, sounded it out and gone, animal. Oh, animal. And you figure it out because you're that clever. So you've never had a problem with it before, have you? How about this one? Capital. Capital. It's hiding behind the A, that little schwa, the sound. About this one. Zebra. Zebra. Yeah. Oh, then we're back to the beginning. Finally. Finally. Yeah. Now I have to tell you another thing about the schwa. This is why I will correct you if you're saying some letters, and if you say b or k, I go no, it's not b and k, it's b and k. Because when we're saying those letters like that, b, we're adding a schwa after b. Or if we say k, we're adding a schwa after k. And it gets confusing when you're trying to figure out how to spell words. So that's why I do it. It's just to help you. Right, shall we have a look at the schwa hiding behind the letter E? Let's have a look. Garden. Garden. We don't say garden, do we? Oh, I'm going to plant flowers in my garden. We say garden. Garden. Let's see if you can read the rest of these. Are you ready? Oh, did you hear that little schwa? Envelope. Oh, this one's got two in. Elephant. Elephant. Accident. Camel. It's almost as if there's not a letter there, isn't it? Oh, and back to the beginning. Garden. Shall we have a look at some... Oh, I've only got two. There is more. But I've got two here. Uniform. It sounds like uniform. Uniform. Unicorn. Uniform. Unicorn. There we go. And let's have a look at okay. Lemon. Lemon. Dragon. Lion. Parrot. Oh, back to lemon. Lemon. See? They're all hiding, aren't they? Right. Would you like to have a go at writing some of these words with our little naughty schwa? I'm going to give you one of the letters and I'm going to say a word and I want to see if you can write it. So we'll start with the A. So these words are all going to have an A instead of the schwa. I'll trip that out. We're going to have an A instead of the schwa. Okay? So I'll say the word and you see if you can write them down. And I'll write them down with you. Okay. The first word I'd like you to write is zebra. Zebra. I'll write it down as well. Zebra. The schwa's at the end, isn't it? Zebra. And how about finally? Finally. Can you write finally down? I'll write it as well. Finally. Finally. Well done. Next, can you write the word animal? Animal. Oh look, I've got a little animal here. You can hear her licking her paws. 7. Hello. Hello. Animal. Animal. Want to say hello, 7? She's purring away. Stop struggling. Animal. Right, next word. Can you write the word capital? Capital. It almost sounds like there's not even a letter there, doesn't it? Capital. Capital. Oh, can you see it? Well done. So, let's have a go at writing some of the words with an E that's hiding our schwa. So I'll put an E at the top. There we go. Okay, can you write the word garden? Garden. Excuse me, 7. Garden. Garden. Well done. Next, can you write the word elephant? Elephant. Elephant. You ready? Elephant. Well done. Next, can you write the word envelope? Envelope. Envelope. Well done. Right, rub those out and we'll have a go at doing some where the schwa hides behind the I. Ready? Put an I. Can you write the word, oh, I think I only had 2, didn't I? Can you write the word unicorn? Unicorn. 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 See, I can't help but pronounce the I, because I always do it to help you write. Unicorn. You ready? Unicorn. Well done. And last one, can you write the word uniform? Uniform. Uniform. Good job. And let's have a look at the O, where the schwa is hiding behind the O. Okay, can you write the O? Did you do? Yeah, we did it. Can you write the word parrot? Parrot. Parrot. Well done. Next, can you write the word carrot? Carrot rhymes with parrot, doesn't it? Carrot. Carrot. And last one, can you write the word dragon? Dragon. Dragon. Well done. Now, I would like you to write me 2 sentences. Oh, the first sentence, can you write me a sentence with the word dragon? And then, can you write me a sentence with the word balloon? That has a schwa there, doesn't it? Balloon. So one sentence with dragon and one sentence with balloon, please. Okay? You can turn me off while you do that so that you've got more time. But well done, that was these past 2 days have been very, very tricky phonics. So we're going to go, for the rest of the week, we're going to go and have a look at some different spellings of different phonemes. But we think we've finished with the long vowel sounds and all the tricky ones. So have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.